Top of the morning to you folks. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning having a leisurely breakfast. It's Tuesday the 12th of September 2023 and I'm down here now, I'll just adjust this, on the airport road. Yeah, that's it. I'm down here now on the airport road. It's just beginning to get alive. I'm at the big car park on the airport road, and it's cool. It must be about 9, 8, and it's quite choppy out there, and it's relatively clear above, so we're in for probably a decent enough day. And there's a few cars arriving, and there's a guy with a very fancy camera and tripod all set up, because we're welcoming the arrival of this vessel here, and this is the Disney Dream. Nicely caught in the Belfast morning sun. I'll get rid of myself here. So, what can I tell you about the Disney Dream? Well, she's one of a number of Disney vessels. Don't often come to Europe, as I said. Normally they're in around the Bahamas and Caribbean and Florida, all the nice hot sunny places. There's another plane taking off from Belfast City. Yeah, Disney ships don't often come in to Belfast. They don't often come to Europe, never mind Belfast. So it's one of a number of a fleet of Disney vessels. There's the Magic, there's the Wonder, there's the Fantasy, there's the Wish, and there's the Disney Dream. And it's run by Disney Cruise Line, part of the Walt Disney Company. I think it's third built in the fleet, not too sure. But the Disney Dream has sort of broken the mold a bit, because since May 2023 she's started sailing around Europe, which is a break from the usual. And here she is arriving in Belfast. What's this vessel out there? Not too sure. It's not a vessel. Anyway, it's a buoy or something. So she's 40%. The Dream is 40% larger than the two older ships, which are the Disney Magic and the Disney Wonder. Tonnage 129,690. Length 339.8 or 1,114 feet. Width 37 meters or 121.4 feet. Length, or no, this is height. She's 66 meters tall or 217 feet tall. Getting a wee bit of sunlight on her. And she's got 18 decks, and 14 of these 18 are passenger decks. So there's a lot of space for you to dander about on the Magic. No, she's not the Magic, the Disney Dream, sorry. She carries 4,000 maximum passengers. Not too sure whether there's 4,000 on her today. Crew, I thought you would have a larger crew than this, but it's quite large. It's 1,458. She's built, our maiden voyage was in 2011. She was built by Meyer Werft in Papenburg, Germany. And her price was $900 million. It's a nice shot there. I expected there to be a few more cars, but we are on a weekday here. This is Tuesday, so if this had been Saturday, this car park would have been bummed. She's laid out in Art Deco style, but she's state-of-the-art technology, of course. So what does she feature? Well, she's got an atrium. That's a sort of an open area, that you can look down on. It covers several decks, and she's got a magnificent chandelier, standout chandelier in that atrium. There's 88,000. Now, am I pronouncing this right? This will show my lack of knowledge about diamonds and crystals and stuff. She's got 88,680 Swarovski crystal beads in that chandelier. These are all handcrafted individually, and then they're decked out as well with colourful glasswork. And the whole thing, the chandelier is 24 karat gold. Isn't that nice? So you can gaze away at that. This chandelier was crafted in North Italy at Brixen by dedicated craftsmen. And it's 22 feet in diameter. That must be some job getting that into position. And it comes 13 feet down from the ceiling. And also in the atrium is a giant-sized statue. All the Disney cruise ships have giant-sized statues of particular Disney characters, and in the giant-sized statue this time in the atrium of this Disney ship, which one is it again? Oh dear! It's the Disney Dream. The giant-sized statue in the Disney Dream is Donald Duck, and he's dressed up as an admiral. And there's Disney characters walking about, and there's everything is Disney. You know, all the rooms or restaurants have a Disney connection. There's a 9-hole mini golf course on board. There's a walking track. There's sports simulators, machines. There's a basketball pitch, which can also be a soccer pitch, which can also be a football pitch, which can also be a volleyball pitch, if that's what you call it, or they can lay it out in table tennis tables. So it's there. There's, this is good, there's the first water coaster at sea that was ever built. as far as I know, and it's called the Aqueduct, and it has 765 metres of winding water slide. I'd love to go down that. I used to be all into these sorts of things. At age 70, I'm not too sure anymore. Got two massive theatres, one's particularly big, and these put on live performances of all the Disney classics, as well as presumably films. It's got all the hot tubs you could want. It's got all the pools you could want, and many of these pools have got glass floors. And she's making good headway now. And is there anything else I ever forgotten to mention about the Disney Dream? Well, I forgot to mention the rotational dining experience. So every night guests move on to a different restaurant, and there's 5 or 6 of these, and you hang on to your waiter that served you in the first restaurant, but you move along. It's called a rotational dining experience. So you do that as per norm, and then there's other, and you pay extra for these fine dining experiences to be had, French and Italian, I believe. So it's a feast for the eye and it's a feast for the stomach, coming on the Disney Dream. Past the power station chimney. And welcome to Belfast for the Disney Dream and all who sail in her, and may God keep them safe, crew and passengers, and I hope they have a super day in Belfast. It's not going to be too bad. It's a lot cooler than it has been, but nevertheless shaping up. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. Oh, there's the pilot boat away out. And if the pilot boat's going out for the Disney Dream, it's a bit... I would have thought it would have been out earlier, but I don't know. I've moved further in. There's a cormorant flying. I've moved further in to Belfast Docks, and this is where the Stenna's. That's the Stena Superfast 8. Yeah. Sitting over there. And there's a Stena on down here. Another cormorant, I think. And there's a couple of guys, anoraks like me. Yeah, there's a cormorant. And there's the Cave Hill up there. harking back to Belfast history. So, Belfast Dockland and a few anoraks. And here comes the Disney Dream. A bit more sheltered down here. It is. There's a bit of a nip in the air now. It's maybe about 8 or 9 this morning. It should heat up. This is where I am. This is all the Belfast Lough and behind me, and those trees border on the Belfast Wow Centre. There's a wee path down the side of the Wow Centre, which is all fenced. Window one wildfowl centre, bird watching sanctuary. The wee pathway down the side of it, which is there. Yeah, there's it there. So I've actually walked it down. I normally motorbike it down, but I've walked it down this time. And there's the Disney Dream catching the sun there. Nice shot. And I'll get rid of myself again. You can see the nice paint work of all the Disney colours showing up quite well there in the morning sun. Looking good now. Beautiful looking boat. Yeah, one or two people out and about. I think that's the water slide that goes through one of the funnels. Belfast doing remarkably well for cruise ship arrivals. I think there's about 150 plus this season. And they come in right to the end of September. Almost one every other day or every day nearly. Very welcome. And the big game changer for Belfast, of course, was the Belfast Agreement, which, you know, the Troubles, generally speaking, died off after that. And then the other big game changers was Game of Thrones coming here. Everybody wanted to come to Belfast to see the locations. And the other big game changer was the Titanic exhibition. Oh. But, the third one was the Giant's Causeway UNESCO site. Everybody wants to see that. But there's an awful lot more to Belfast and beyond than just these three tourist draws. Far, far more, but that's what tourists want to see, and that's what they're given. But 50 years ago, to think of all these cruise ships coming in, it was just... Cruise ships never came to Belfast in the 70s, 80s and largely the 90s. Never. So now Belfast is one of the main cruise ship destinations in the UK, never mind Western Europe. And it's totally remarkable. Boy, she's getting closer, she's getting so much bigger. She is a big boat. And the last time the Disney Magic was heading out of Belfast, look at the comparison to the Stena there. The last time the Disney Magic was heading out of Belfast, she played on her funnels or whatever. When I Wish Upon a Star or whatever. When You Wish Upon a Star, the 3 or 4 notes from that. And it was much appreciated by the watching crowds. But maybe she'll not do anything like that this time because all the people are still in their beds. Maybe, I don't know. Very sleek front end here, very sharp. I'd love to get a look round. Never mind a sail on her. But that's not going to happen. They're on YouTube. Welcome to Belfast. There's somebody going for a wee jog. Looking at his phone as he's running along. There's that flume again. Ah, there, buddy. You've got me on camera. I've got you on camera. Boy, the Germans can sure build some boats. And Britain, that once ruled the waves, can build nothing. Can't build a boat between us hardly. UK has just gone down now, gone off a cliff as regards shipbuilding and fishing and industry and everything. Betrayed by successive governments, Tory, Liberal, Democrat, Labour, betrayed. I could easily go into a rant here. You see the end of the boat vessel here. A few ropes and things hanging out. Look at that. There's Mickey Mouse, the Magician's Apprentice. There's the brooms. And there she goes. Park up at the designated cruise ship terminal. Get warmed up because it's nippy, as I said. There's so much space down here in the channel that it's even reasonably, well, nothing's ever easy as regards turning a big vessel like this, but I mean it's relatively straightforward because you've got so much space. Disney dream into Belfast safely, and as I say, I hope that people have a super time. And we'll come back again and see some other sites rather than just the ones I mentioned, or attractions. In size there. That's Denna. And there she is at the cruise ship terminal, and she's just doing a wee turnaround. And this is the airport road. And in about half an hour, dozens of buses, tour buses, will be coming out of that entrance. to take all the people to Giant's Causeway and Game of Thrones and Titanic exhibition, Peace Lane, and some of them will go into Belfast. Yeah, just doing a bit of manoeuvring there. Pilot or captain or whoever's doing this makes it look easy. I'm sure it's not. It's beginning to heat up. Just beyond here, you might have noticed they're assembling wind turbines and sending them off, I don't know, maybe the North Sea or Irish Sea. There she is, nearly all parked up on the airport road here. Disney Dream. There's my silhouette. Still inching forward there. And this is me up at the Belfast Gilnahert viewpoint, heading home. It's a beautiful sunny morning, and there's the rabbits, and there's a balloon. This is the Disney Dream dominating Belfast Harbour. me at full zoom. Now I'm sure once she's leaving tonight, there'll be more of a crowd. To see her go. Welcome to Belfast Disney Dream. It's looking pretty nice today. Bit of a nip in the air, but what else can we expect for almost midway through September? This is very good.